I hope it will be really good.
Quite impressive, man. I'm sure it will make it more.
Det viktige for oss å si at vi deler bekymringen,
Yes.
for vi har forskjellige markeder i Norges interesser. Og vårt viktige bidrag at vi kan
For my press.
Okay, yes, of course.
og at vi kan stå sammen om det fremover. Og vi skal diskutere og stå sammen om sammen Europa i forhold til energi.
EU prioriterer jo å handle med gass.
Yes.
Har du noen til deg?
Det er jo selskapene på norsk sokkel som selger gass til Europa. Vi deler EU-politikk om at høyere stabile gasspriser i vår interesse. Det er det som driver elektrisitetsprisen i Norge. Det er det som skaper problemer for den industrien vi er avhengig av å handle med Europa. Og det skaper sosial uro hos våre partnere og allierte. Så det står vi sammen om. Og så må vi finne de gode metodene for det. Og det er der vi har gode diskusjoner, og der er det veldig mange ulike meninger i EU. Og det partnerskapet vi har nå hvor vi diskuterer dette, det er et viktig bidrag fra Norge.
Men kan de legge press på dere på noe som helst slags vis?
Det er ikke den type diskusjoner vi har nå. EU har jo i noen av disse sakene 27 meninger om hvordan de skal håndtere dette. Det grunnleggende problemet er jo at gass faller ut av markedet fordi at Russland stenger kranen. Hva gjør man med det? Og hvordan kommer vi fortest mulig over i et fornybarspor og får bygget ut ny fornybar kraft?
Men jeg vil også bryte kanskje med USA også. Har dere og USA en felles front mot EU når det gjelder?
Nei, på ingen måte front mot EU. Vi står sammen med Europa for å få stabilitet, få prisene ned. Det er ikke minst viktig for meg som norsk statsminister å se at prisene på elektrisitet kan gå ned i Norge.
Hvordan kan det vise mer solidaritet med EU når det er energikrise?
Altså den gassen som selskapene fra norsk sokkel har levert, gjør det mulig å fylle opp gasslagrene i Europa. Har gjort det mulig at prisene ikke har blitt enda høyere. Det er ett viktig bidrag. Og så skal vi være også i front på å gi bidrag til Ukraina. Det er jo utspringet for denne energikrisen, er krigen i Ukraina. Og der har Norge vært helt i front på å støtte økonomisk, sosialt og også den kampen ukrainerne fører.
Men dette er jo også et omdømmespørsmål for Norge. Hvorfor overlater du det til selskapene?
Nei, altså Norge bidrar nå mellom myndigheter og selskaper til at vi har kunnet produsere 10% mer gass til Europa. Det er det som er aller viktigst for Europa, å få tilgang på gass. Hvis norsk gass også skulle nå utebli, ikke komme på den måten her nå, så ville krisen blitt enda mer alvorlig.
Men for å omformulere spørsmålet, dette er jo også et politisk spørsmål, ikke bare et økonomisk spørsmål?
Helt åpenbart, og derfor har vi en egen arbeidsgruppe med EU nå for å se hva vi kan gjøre for å bidra til mer stabile energimarkeder, få prisene ned. Jeg forstår at selskapene snakker nå med sine motparter om de kan ha mer langsiktige kontrakter, at det kan bidra til å få prisene ned. Det vil være bra. Det vil bli mer stabilt i energimarkedene, også bra for Norge.
Du skal holde et innlegg her. Hva vil du legge vekt på?
Det vil jo være rundt dette da. Hvordan, for det første, fortsatt støtte til Ukraina. Vi må jo være klar over at det som skjer i Europa nå er jo et skjebnetid for de verdiene det står om. Skal vi godta at land annekterer land, at de går til angrepskrig? Vi må markere på det. Og så vil jeg forklare det som Norge nå gjør sammen med Europa for å få mer energistabilitet og sikkerhet. Og det er viktige bidrag, og det skal vi også ha samtaler om i tillegg til møtet.
Lykke til.
Lykke til.
Pleasure. Nice to see you. So, since then, everything okay, I hope so. You need an umbrella. Yeah, yes.
We're looking forward.
We will discuss about it.
Yes.
Okay. So please.
Němci přiletí až za 45 minut, takže to nestihnou na ty vrstevy, tak když za 5 zatím jich 9 let.
No, ono jako možná
Přiletí za 45 minut, takže když stále to máš tady zmrznete.
teď
Francouzi přivítají 12:45. Tak se potom domluvíme, že na ně počkáme. Dobře.
Mě přijde. No, že přijde tam. A vlastně 12:45 přesedá. Tak ale on tady bude
Jo, tak.
ale je starý.
Pojďme na obci.
Já nevím.
Nebo ne, jdeme na obci. Ještě to předtím. Starý letiště.
No, starý. Stará.
To vládní. Anička. Je to Anička. Stanečka. Ten byl vlastně to je. Já si myslím, že tam řežíš ty hlavy.
Holanděni rope. Ty se tak sladký na značky. Ale píšou na Hradčance. Na televizní nevíte, Hradčance nějaký. No, my jsme to smazali z toho a já jsem to šla rychle potom opravit, ale jako... Jo, tak to dobře. Jo. Ale moment, komise, teďka píšu komise. Tak komise přijezd na Hradčanské. Nevíme, nevím, Holandsko anebo komise. To poznáme.
Goes purple and
Jo? Nizozemsko, Pavel píše Nizozemsko.
Nederland.
Hi, Petr, good to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
So good that we have been the first time in Prague.
First time in Prague?
No, not for me, but we have to.
Yes, of course. Yes.
I go to the Dutch press, but then,
Yes, the press is
all over here. Yeah.
Yes. So you can choose.
I will start with my guys.
Your
and then,
press is probably there. Okay.
Thank you. Hi. Goedemorgen.
Nice to see you. Congratulations. Morning.
Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you for all help with this organization. So I hope so. Okay.
No, je to.
see you.
Pleasure.
What a pleasure to see you. How are you?
Thank you. It's a big day for us.
And it's beautiful here.
Yes, it's beautiful. Weather is
The weather is good.
is good. It's good.
So many things. You want me to walk over?
Yes.
Yes.
Go through and if you want to.
I think much today.
Yes, yes. Great pleasure. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yes, it's good. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. I hope it will be good. Nice for discussion. I think it will. Let's see. See what.
Koukám, to je chytat, to má kameru, na iPhone, a ještě to chytí.
Step by step. Waar gaan we? Achter deze, daar staat BBC. Ah, nee. Hallo.
It is the UK which has provided so much leadership over the last 9 months after the terrible aggression started by Russia against Ukraine. It was the United Kingdom basically providing that leadership, organizing the necessary talks and platforms within Europe to organize ourselves. So I really want to compliment Liz Truss for that British leadership. And of course there are many issues to discuss. Bilaterally we have an excellent relationship with the Netherlands and the United Kingdom, but also the relationship between the UK and EU will be on the agenda.
Mr. Prime Minister, how this format will accelerate the enlargement process?
I think it is separate from the enlargement process, because then countries who want to become a member of the EU might think this is an alternative, which it is not. This is a platform, a base by which to discuss between European leaders the main issues of the day. And I think today on the agenda it will be Ukraine and security in Europe, and secondly, of course, everything to do with energy, climate change and our economy.
What would be your message
Thank you.
to George?
Thank you.
čime su neke zemlje Evropske unije izuzete, Bugarske, Mađarske i neke druge, Srbija nije. Hrvatska radila samo svoj posao koji radi već više decenija.
Kakva je vaša reakcija na pisanje njihovih?
Samo vas molim, nemojte da vičete. Prvo da odgovorim ovde, onda ću ljubazno da odgovorim na vašu histeriju i nervozu. I na sve neistine koje ste od jutros već objavili.
Kakva je vaša reakcija na sve te neistine koje ste objavili?
Ljudi su izmislili čak moju izjavu. Hrvatska samo radila svoj posao, sve ono što radi već više decenija. Dakle, od 41. Uopšte ne krivo. Uopšte ne krivo.
Discuss the security situation in Europe, and of course it's very serious, and particularly in Sweden now with the leaks in Nord Stream 1 and 2, Sweden and Denmark, in the security context. Of course we are really concerned and now investigating what is happening. We will see what kind of meeting we will have, but we have a agreement and memorandum of understanding after Spain, after the meeting in Spain, NATO meeting in Spain, and we are living according to and working according to the memorandum of understanding, and I per se this to add on. Auf Wiederschauen.
Peter, good afternoon. And thank you for hosting us. What a beautiful country. It's my first time here. My first time here. It's an amazing place.
Nice.
Thank you. And thank you for hosting us. I think it's a very important both today and tomorrow as well.
Also, I'm looking forward to this issue.
So, the context is what it is. So,
Yes.
It's a big program for
most of it. Okay. So, see you later.
Such a great pleasure to see you again. How are you?
Thank you.
It's a wonderful day, and I would say a very important day for the European continent. Thank you so much.
I am looking forward to the discussion. It will be a big day for us.
I believe so. I'm very optimistic. Thank you for bringing us together.
Okay.
Really appreciate it. Being here in this important day for the European continent. I'm here on behalf of the Republic of Kosovo to represent my country in this important new platform where each and every one of us, on an equal footing, will have an opportunity to have our voice heard, as well as bring forward ideas and participate in action when it comes to the common challenges that we're facing, as well as action that we will undertake when it comes to dealing with these challenges. I look forward to participating in the discussions, as well as to having bilateral meetings with leaders of Europe. Of course, what we face is enormous. Challenges are enormous, but I am very much convinced that if we stand united, we will be able to be successful in dealing with each and every one of these challenges. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Go to the Spanish room. Creo que es un paso muy importante en reforzar esa cooperación solidaria mucho más allá de la Unión Europea, con países con los que la Unión Europea mantiene unas relaciones desde hace muchos años muy intensas y muy importantes. Los Balcanes, Turquía, el Reino Unido ahora desde su salida y también, lógicamente, todos los países del frente oriental. Creo que es esta Comunidad Política Europea una magnífica idea, que reconozco además el esfuerzo y y además les felicito a la presidencia checa por haberlo celebrado, y creo que esta idea de una comunidad de valores que respeta la pluralidad, la democracia, el respeto a los derechos humanos y el orden internacional basado en reglas es una primera prueba, un primer examen, y espero que podamos durante los próximos años seguir consolidando este espacio intergubernamental. Mañana vamos a tener debates muy importantes. El primero, saben que hemos aprobado en el día de ayer un nuevo paquete de sanciones económicas a Rusia. España lo ha estado apoyando desde el primer momento. Damos un nuevo mensaje de unidad frente al agresor y de solidaridad respecto a Ucrania. Y en segundo lugar vamos a hablar de la evolución de los precios de la energía, las medidas que debemos tomar a nivel europeo y también todo el impacto que está teniendo sobre la inflación la guerra de Putin en Ucrania. ¿Saben cuál es la posición del Gobierno de España? No es nueva. Ayer hemos conocido la carta que ha enviado la presidenta de la Comisión Europea a todos los líderes de todos los Estados miembros. Nosotros nos reconocemos en esa carta. Reconocemos muchas de las propuestas que España ha venido defendiendo desde hace muchos meses, antes incluso del inicio de la guerra, en la carta y en las propuestas y en la línea de trabajo que está abriendo la Comisión Europea y la presidenta von der Leyen. En primer lugar, de fijación de un precio tope al gas, a todo el gas que importe la Unión Europea. En segundo lugar, las compras conjuntas y centralizadas de gas a terceros países. En tercer lugar, la reforma estructural del mercado de la electricidad. Y finalmente, todo lo que tiene que ver con la extensión de la fijación de un precio al tope del gas que genere electricidad, es decir, que se extienda al conjunto de la Unión Europea lo que hoy es una realidad en la península ibérica, que es la excepción ibérica. Con lo cual nos sentimos reflejados en esas propuestas que plantea la Comisión Europea y desde luego mañana las vamos a defender y vamos a tratar de compartirlas con el resto de los Estados miembros. Dos consideraciones más, ya más en índole de política nacional. Mañana tendremos rueda de prensa y podré compartir con ustedes todas las preguntas que quieran hacerme. La primera es que hoy en las Cortes Generales estamos presentando ante la Cámara unos presupuestos generales muy importantes para la economía y para la clase media y los trabajadores y trabajadoras de nuestro país. Unos presupuestos que aumentan de manera sustantiva el gasto social para proteger las rentas de los trabajadores y trabajadoras de la clase media, de la mayoría social de nuestro país. Unos presupuestos que también se complementan con una reforma fiscal donde estamos pidiendo un mayor esfuerzo a los más pudientes, a las grandes entidades financieras, a las grandes entidades energéticas y a las grandes fortunas, al tiempo que bajamos los impuestos a la clase media y trabajadora. Y por eso me gustaría hacer un llamamiento a todos los grupos políticos para que entre los presupuestos se permita su negociación, su tramitación parlamentaria y que podamos tener un horizonte de
so many liters. It's of course the thing. So wish you all the best. Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How are you? Thank you. It's a great day, I hope, for Europe. For us, of course, it's important.
Oh, I think it's fantastic. How many of us are coming here? 44, 45. It's really. I hope we will have good discussion. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. Okay,
en todo lo que tiene que ver con la igualdad real y efectiva entre hombres y mujeres. Muchísimas gracias y mañana ya nos vemos en los medios de comunicación, en la rueda de prensa. Gracias.
Señor Sánchez, one question, please.
The entire international system, of course, all of our security, also energy security.
So it's very positive that we are moving forward step by step with the sanctions. We're already have adopted the 8th sanction package, and we have to look at what we can do to get the energy prices lower for our consumers and to keep business competitive throughout Europe. So these are the big issues that we need to talk about.
Is OPEC siding with Russia after the huge cut we've seen yesterday?
Well, certainly OPEC deciding to limit the production of oil certainly is an attempt to drive up prices, which is most unfortunate at this time. And whose side that's on, well, I think it's quite clearly whose interests those would be.
Can I ask you about the German package, €200 billion package? Some say this is a distortion of competition with the EU.
See, the difficulty is all of us are adapting all kinds of economic packages to help our citizens. But because the German government, the German economy is so large that this assistance could be potentially a little bit distorting. So the bigger you are, the bigger your economy, the bigger the responsibility as well. And we have to work together to make sure that we keep competition level across member states. Thank you. We have been arguing from day one that we need to fully sanction Russia, and I'm very positive, I'm happy that and satisfied that step by step the sanctions are becoming more and more and more stringent. It will have an effect, it's already having an effect on the Russian economy. Thank you. Leaders of European countries are here together to sit around one table to talk about security, to talk about energy. I'm not expecting that we will come to any definite concrete decisions today or this evening, but I don't think that's necessarily the goal. The primary goal is that we all come together because Russia's war in Ukraine is affecting all of us. It's affecting all of us in the security sense, and it's affecting all of us also through our economies, through the rising energy costs. So the only way that we can handle this is working together, and not just the European Union. All European countries need to work together. Therefore, it's of course vitally important that Britain is part of this, because Britain is a key player, especially in the assistance to Ukraine and the resistance to Russia's aggression in Ukraine. Thank you. Is that we as leaders of European countries come together to talk about the threat that Russia's war in Ukraine is posing to all of us. The threat is on the security level, so militarily, and the threat, of course, is also economically through the rising energy prices, food costs, etc. It's clear that no one of us can handle this alone. Even the European Union needs all of the European countries to work together.
Do you think that the meeting today is going to give new impulses to the European community, not just the EU, but also its partner countries, to resolve the energy crisis?
I think this will give a very good impulse that we realize we're all in this together and that we need to find common solutions and work together, not only in supporting Ukraine, but also if we want to address the issue of energy and energy costs, it means all of us have to work together.
Do you see any way towards a full ban on gas imports from Russia?
Eventually, we will get there. I'm positive.
What do you think about the German double bonds of €200 billion?
All governments are currently supporting households and businesses. Also in Latvia, we're supporting households and businesses. The difference is an order of magnitude. The German economy is so large that the assistance that the German government is giving to its businesses could distort the common market within the European Union. So it is an issue, how can we better coordinate our assistance? Because not all member states, not all countries have the same budgetary ability to provide such assistance. Thank you.
In order to avoid these types of incidents of occurring in the future, and to completely eradicate the smugglers who prey upon innocent people, desperate people who try to reach the European continent in vessels which are clearly not seaworthy.
Prime Minister, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Yes, I hope it will be a good discussion. It's a good day for Europe. Absolutely. Thank you. Nice to
Mr.
nice
Prime
to
Minister.
see you.
Thank you for the invitation.
I'm very happy. I'm happy to be there. I hope it's a big day for you to get a discussion. I'm looking so much.
So we should make something.
Yes, like in Syria, right? Syria. We will have a few minutes, I hope so. Yes, that's it. Yes. Nice to see you. You've come. Thank you. Yeah, yes, thank you. Very good. It was very important.
Very important.
It's very difficult for government parties in this
We know
sense.
that. Well done.
Thank you. Yes, of course. See you later. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you for hosting this. It's a great pleasure for us, and I hope we will have a good discussion. Hopefully, it is a big day for Europe.
You have so many leaders to meet today.
Yes.
Really many.
Nice to see you.
Very good to see you.
Nice to see you. You have friends?
Of course. Some of them you know.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so
See you later.
Polák se poved. Tam je zase nějaká kapu.
No, rozdopadlo docela
Ty jo, starý Mergo, víš? Ale dobrý. Starý, ale dobrý. Jsi se nechal... Jo, je to moje. Má dokonce za sebou tady orientální diskuze.
Mr. President. So, see you later.
Yes.
Nice
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you in this beautiful old city.
Yes, I hope it will be a good meeting, big day for Europe,
so.
hopefully.
Especially looking forward for this European political
Yes, me too. It's important to discuss all together.
I will return to my journalist.
Yes, of course, if you have a journalist.
I hope it doesn't rain.
Nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you. I hope it was a good discussion. No, we will discuss. I'm looking forward.
For everyone, of course, it's not a new idea. It's a very old one. But it's reborn when there are times of crisis, and I hope that we'll not need another crisis to have another meeting like that, but from this meeting we'll keep going and build something very important for all the huge European community of countries and people.
Which is the added value of this European political community for Albania?
Albania is part of a region that is the Western Balkans, surrounded by EU borders, like in OMB. And for us it's absolutely crucial that while not being EU, but being E without you, to be with you.
Do you still
Thank you.
trust to become members of Rama James for the Daily Mail? And is there anything more that your government will be doing to crack down on smuggling gangs in northern France?
Our government governs Albania. We are not responsible to govern the northern France, right?
Ahoj. Někoho můžu pozdravit česky. Ahoj, ahoj. No, trošku to všechno vyšlo, počasí, drží. Ano. Společná někde tady budeš, já mám vydání. Dobře, jasně.
Itálie.
Pozdravím, dobrý den. Díky za to vzání.
Je velkou příležitosťou pre všetkých kontinente Európy a som rád, že dnešný obchodný stôl je venovaný práve aj téme bezpečnosti, pretože vidíme, že mier vôbec nie je samozrejmosť. To, čo sa udialo vlastne na Ukrajine, brutálna ruská agresia, ďalší ukazuje, že mier na území Európy
Wetter is good, so the discussion goes also probably is a big day for Europe.
Tento formát je samozrejme viaceré zlatrálne rokovania.
It's not easy, definitely not. The issues and topics are very difficult. It's necessary to
ďalších krajín a samozrejme veľmi hlavne dôležité ale tak, ako som povedal, to očakávanie je spoločne stanoviť alebo začať sa rozprávať o stratégii, ako chceme zabezpečiť bezpečnosť a mier pre našich občanov na kontinente. Tak to sme spojené, chcete budovať prosperitu, a to je to, čo všetci chceme pre našich občanov, potrebujete im dať základnú hodnotu, to je práve ten mier. Ten mier je spojený s bezpečnosťou. A samozrejme, dôležité si uvedomiť, že toto nemá byť náhrada ani rozširovanie alebo iných formátov, ktoré my máme, či NATO, ORDEN, ale je to práve ten formát, ktorý nám dáva ten komfort mimo týchto formátov sa rozprávať o ich základnej vízii, ako vlastne pochopiť ako členské štáty, ktoré
long time. And the European political community, this is like United Nations in Europe. And I think sometimes in United Nations this is difficult to find a common denominator. Here, having on board 44 countries, we will probably find these common positions, we will set the common goals, and we will support Ukraine. Support of Ukraine, this is a priority number one, because in this battlefield, this is the destiny of Europe at stake too. And the more countries will understand it, the better will be results, the faster we will stop Russia's aggression in Ukraine. Thank you.
Mr. President.
Yes. Oh, my friends from Georgia. Yes.
How are you?
My spouse is visiting Georgia these days.
Good. Welcome. And what is the main message for EPC, Georgia, Moldova, Ukraine, and countries which aspire to become the member and part of this panel?
First of all, I would like to stress that please don't treat European political community as a substitute for Europe enlargement process. Because Europe enlargement, this is a different channel. And this channel is very important for your countries, and we have already positive news from European Council. Now everything is in your hands to do your homework, and we are really very enthusiastic to start negotiations as soon as possible as countries fulfill the recommendations provided by European Commission. And I hope that it will come fast.
And what is the main message of this format?
Sorry?
What is the main message of EPC to Russia?
I think first of all we have to find a position on, first of all, condemning Russia's war in Ukraine, supporting Ukraine with all kinds of means, militarily, economically, financially, to use European Peace Facility for that purpose. And also it's very important to find the solutions for our energy market, to build the resilience of our energy market. And I hope that together with the friends from the countries which are extracting the gas, because those countries will be sitting at the table too, probably we will be able to diversify our energy resources supply and build higher resilience of European energy market, which is really facing a lot of troubles right now.
Thank you so very much.
You.
Thank you.
Expect that.
Afternoon, nice
Petr.
to see you.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you for coming.
It's a great pleasure.
Yes.
And thank you for welcome and congratulations for welcoming this first.
Yes, I hope it will be good discussion, good meeting. So.
Okay,
okay,
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you. Welcome.
Nice costume.
Yes, the costume. Yes, because I hope it will be a big day for Europe. We will see. I'm looking forward to the discussion.
Let's see what happens.
Yes.
So how do you
if you see your journalist, you
I think it's nice.
then probably
okay,
yes.
Okay, so
See you later.
Okay.
Ne, to už jsme To víte, celá Evropa.
Dobře, píšu.
A oni už jsou na cestě.
Jo, na cestě. Scholz. Bude poslední, protože taky přijel
Macron je? Jsi tam čeká jako 174.
My víme dobře, že přijede prostě Rakušan a Ucrania. A když se zaspal a do otázky.
Rakušan a kdo? Kdo?
Máš to nějak najednou vidět? Na ty fotky.
We're going to have the discussions tomorrow, and actually decisions will be made further on the summit that we have in the end of October. What we have to understand, what we support is that we are not putting the security of supply under question, because we have a competition for the gas overall in world, so that the gas, the LNG doesn't go to any other region because there's a price cap there. But saying that, we all understand that these prices are very high and they are paid by the consumers that can't really afford.
Is OPEC siding with Russia after the huge cut that was announced yesterday?
Well, that's a big question, how they see this. But I would look to the future, what the G7 is deciding on the oil price gap, what they have been discussing. So I'm also interested to hear from the G7 countries how they see this.
Can I ask you about the German package of 200 billion euros? Some say there's a risk of fragmentation.
Do you agree with that?
The problem is right now that every country is doing the separate package, which means that a huge amount of money go out of our budgets and is making us all weaker because we are not using the money for anything else. So we have to tackle this problem structurally, because otherwise the countries that have more money can just put more money in, which is detrimental to the internal market.
There's been an 8th package of sanctions just agreed. Does it go far enough to say it's too diluted? What kind of sanctions do you expect on Russia now?
First of all, I'm very positive that we got this 8th package together, and we still, are keeping the unity. So far, this has been always the question whether now the unity is cracking. It's not cracking, and of course there are less and less tools that we have in our toolbox, but we have to put the political pressure on Russia. We have to put the pressure on all the sides, economical pressure as well, so that they would stop the war. Thank you.
How are you?
Emmanuel, nice to see you. Thank you for the idea.
Come on.
Thank you for the presentation and welcoming us. I'm looking.
I think in these turbulent times where we are in the most dangerous security situation that we have been for years, it is very important that we gather and actually exchange views, that we have to send a very strong message to Russia that this aggression can't pay off.
And with the Ukrainian forces advancing fast with their counter-offensive, there are fears, growing fears that Vladímir Putin could use tactical nuclear weapons. Are you concerned?
Putin has been threatening with the nuclear weapons from the beginning, but we have to see this as it is, a threat. If we can give in, then we say that these threats actually work, so that they will use this again and again to get something that wasn't theirs in the beginning. So this is very dangerous. That's why we have to be very strong, keep united, and not be afraid of those threats.
And Prime Minister, what's going on with the Russian army in your view? It seems this has been a collapse over the past week. How do you see this? Is this the Ukrainian talent, the European financing, the American weapons, or just bad tactical moves from Russia? This is an army that's a mess.
Yes, first of all, the motivation that Ukrainians have in defending their own homeland is totally different than Russians going to invade and not understanding why they are there. Of course, our military aid is very important, the Western military aid, so we have to keep sending that and to give out the message also to the people fighting in Russian army that don't do it. I think Ukrainians have a very good program how they can surrender and not participate in this war.
And it's very crude to say, but at this point when Vladimir Putin says, I have 300,000 men I can move and send to Ukraine, is he sending them to die essentially?
Yes, he's treating them as the cannon, what is the word? Fodder, yes. And this has been the case for all the dictators actually, that they are not counting the people because they only want to stay in power. And this is the message to the Russian people as well. Why do you participate in his war?
And Prime Minister, Russia is already using energy as a weapon, plunging the European Union and Europe in general into an energy crisis. So what needs to be done now?
Yes, apart from the conventional war that is going on, there's also a hybrid war and information war, cyber war. Energy war is part of the hybrid war, so he's using energy as a weapon, and he's been very clear that he's using energy as a weapon. So we have to treat it as such. We have to stay united in this and try to survive the hard winter, because Putin is putting his bets on that we can't really survive the hard winter, but we are much stronger than that.
With a price cap?
Well, we're gonna discuss this, and of course we have been advocating for the price cap for the gas coming from Russia, but we have to understand that when we talk about overall gas or price cap, then we have to understand that the security of supply is also of importance, so that we will have gas, LNG coming from other parts of world.
You know, Norway, we earn a lot of money because of the war. Do you have advice for money and for Norway, what to do with all these billions?
Well, that's an interesting problem that you have there, because others don't have it. So, of course, one advice would be that don't charge that much, because all the other friends in Europe are suffering due to those high prices. So we are putting more and more money out of our budgets to get the prices down, to help the people over the hard winter. And of course, there are questions whether it is ethical to earn on the pain of others at this moment.
Should we give something back to Ukraine?
Definitely, we all should give. We just decided, in the government, to give additional support to Ukraine, and as we are a very small country, we can do that. So other countries can do as well.
Minister, one short question from Dutch radio. Do you think it's finally on top of mind of Western European leaders like Mark Rutte that we should talk firm and act decisively when it comes to Russian aggression?
We have been very strong and united in this response, and I think we have to keep it that way. What is clear to everybody is that Putin is not backing away from his threats, and we have to treat it as such. These are threats that we should not give in. Otherwise, if we give in, then he will just take another bite, and every next time it's more awful than it was the previous.
And is this format of today, that we're all here together, all Europe, is that the result of focusing with 44 countries on the same issue, namely peace and security in Europe?
I certainly do hope so. We are in this situation together, and we have the European Union, but we also have the countries that are geographically in Europe, and the more we have the same understanding of the situation, the better.
A final question: when will this meeting be a result, in your opinion?
By this evening, I guess, but the question is whether there's going to be a renewal, whether this is going to be a format that is coming together not only once, but every year, for example.
And that's most important to you, that it will be on a regular basis?
It depends on the outcome. If we feel that there is this results, because every prime minister does not have a schedule, empty of agenda. That's why every additional meeting requires really that there is a good outcome out of it. But let's see how it goes. Okay.
All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sorry, I thought you were done, right?
Desítek. Večer se potom setkáme na společné večeři, kde shrneme to, k čemu jsme dospěli. Možná jedna důležitá věc, kterou bych chtěl zdůraznit, v žádném případě nechceme nahrazovat nějakou už existující evropskou strukturu. Nejde nám o to, abychom vytvářeli nové evropské instituce, těch máme už dost, ale jde nám o to, abychom vytvořili prostor, platformu pro otevřenou diskuzi všech evropských lídrů. Témata, kterým se budeme věnovat, jsou také jasná. Je to mír a stabilita v Evropě, je to migrace, samozřejmě na jednom z předních míst energetická bezpečnost a také evropská ekonomika. Naším cílem je samozřejmě vrátit mír a prosperitu do Evropy. Tak já se těším na ta jednání, těším se na diskuze a věřím, že to je že to je velký den pro Evropu, že to přinese něco užitečného a rozumného.
Pane premiére, odjezd katarského emíra, prosím, co na to říkáte? Překvapilo vás to? Mnozí s ním tady chtěli jednat.
My jsme měli velmi dobré bilaterální jednání. Já nemohu se vyjadřovat podrobnostem a plánům katarské delegace. Byli jsme připraveni tady uspořádat v rámci nebo mimo rámec toho evropského summitu jednání pro katarskou stranu s těmi evropskými státy, které mají zájem. Katarský emír odjel, ale já v tom nevidím žádné drama. Spousta těch jednání proběhla. Někteří lidi tady byli už možná proběhla bilaterální jednání v tomto směru. To samozřejmě nevím, ale za Českou republiku mohu říct, že jednání, která jsem já vedl s některými členy vlády, byla velmi užitečná, perspektivní a domluvili jsme se na další spolupráci.
Pane premiére, poslední dotaz. Tomuhle setkání jako vzkazu Vladimíru Putinovi? Evropa je odmětná k němu?
Je to nepochybně důležitý signál, že se evropští lídři takto scházejí, že se všichni sjeli do Prahy a chtějí diskutovat o tom, co jsou výzvy pro Evropu, co Evropu trápí. A já jsem přesvědčen, že jednotný postoj Evropy, ať už je to Evropská unie nebo i ty státy, které nejsou členy Evropské unie, na podporu Ukrajiny, proti ruské agresi, že to je naše velká síla, že to je něco, co musí v těchto dnech zaznívat. Jak vidíte, tak té dnešní akce se účastní ukrajinský premiér Denis Šmihal, ale my se spojíme přímo při tom úvodním zasedání i s ukrajinským prezidentem Vladímirem Zelenským, který nás pozdraví a osloví, a i to si myslím, že je důležitý signál, který zazní odsud z Prahy. Já se omlouvám, musím se věnovat. Takže ještě přivítám.
Tak nám řekněte, pane premiére, jaké to pro vás je dnes? Tady na Hradě vítáte, myslím, že už jsme přes 40 těch premiérů, prezidentů, premiérek. Jaké to je pro vás?
Je to hlavně důležité pro Českou republiku. To, že se všichni evropští lídři setkávají a poprvé v tomto formátu tady v Praze, to si myslím, že je velká čest. Je to i ocenění práce našeho předsednictví. Samozřejmě děláme to ve spolupráci. Ta původní idea je od Emmanuela Macrona, francouzského prezidenta. Já jsem rád, že s touto myšlenkou přišel, protože opravdu vytvořit prostor, kde můžeme otevřeně, neformálně mluvit, je velmi důležité. A děkuji za spolupráci všem dalším, kteří se na tom podíleli.
No, I'm not the last. You are the last, but we'll have few minutes. It's not. Thank you very
Pardon, já teď posunu ten mikrofon a vysunu se. Grazie.
To se nabídalo.
Co?
Da sam danas u Pragu, sastanak Europske političke zajednice, prigoda da više od 40 zemalja Europe, osim Rusije i osim Bjelorusije, danas ovdje raspravi aktualnu sigurnosnu, političku, energetsku, ekonomsku situaciju u Europi. Mislim da je ovo dobra ideja, ovakvih foruma nema, ovo je jedan novi pokušaj razgovora o jednom širem formatu, na neformalan način, na prilično neposredan način, jer ćemo osim večere i kratkog uvoda imati te manje, recimo to tako, radne skupine ili radne stolove, gdje ćemo razgovarati o svim temama i mislim da je ovo korisno i za Europsku uniju i za sve zemlje koje imaju aspiracije na njihovom putu i njihovom razvoju prema Europskoj uniji. Tako da očekujem dobar sastanak, a isto tako i sutra Europskog vijeća u pogledu energetske krize, daljnjih sugestija. Evo, drago mi je da sam danas u Pragu, sastanak Europske političke zajednice, prigoda da više od 40 zemalja Europe, osim Rusije i osim Bjelorusije, danas ovdje raspravi aktualnu sigurnosnu, političku, energetsku, ekonomsku situaciju u Europi. Mislim da je ovo dobra ideja, ovakvih foruma nema, ovo je jedan novi pokušaj razgovora o jednom širem formatu, na neformalan način, na prilično neposredan način, jer ćemo osim večere i kratkog uvoda imati te manje, recimo to tako, radne skupine ili radne stolove, gdje ćemo razgovarati o svim temama i mislim da je ovo korisno i za Europsku uniju i za sve zemlje koje imaju aspiracije na njihovom putu i njihovom razvoju prema Europskoj uniji. Tako da očekujem dobar sastanak, a isto tako i sutra Europskog vijeća u pogledu energetske krize, daljnjih sugestija Europskoj komisiji kako da, nakon što smo mi kao Hrvatska donijeli vrlo snažan paket za naše gospodarstvo, za naše građane, dakle praktički congratulations, u vezi niza situacija koje su mučile hrvatske građane u ovoj velikoj krizi, koja je, kažem, vanjska, horizontalna i ne znamo koliko će trajati. Mislim da smo sve jako dobro pokrili sada na europskoj razini, a i globalno moramo riješiti pitanje cijena plina koje onda utječu i na proračune naših građana, na funkcioniranje gospodarstva i u konačnici imaju posljedice na rast cijena struje. Zato je važno da imamo tu zajedničko europsko rješenje.
Jeste li stopirali uvoz ruske nafte preko JANAF-a u Srbiju? Vezano za naftu vidjeli smo žestoke reakcije već iz Srbije. Je li Hrvatska izlobirala da se Srbiji onemogući uvoz ruske nafte putem JANAF-a?
Pa evo, sad sam malo, dok sam se vozio ovdje u autu, vidio ove prilično burne i besprizorne reakcije sa strane Srbije, naročito medija. Dakle, ja sam sad u zadnja 3 mjeseca glavni ustaša očito u Srbiji. Sad smo prešli iz tabloida u ove malo, pod navodnicima, ozbiljnije medije. Međutim, tu stvari treba reći onakve kakve jesu. Prvo, sve što se donosilo na razini Europske unije donosilo se zajednički. To je prvo. Dakle, to je stav svih članica Europske unije. Drugo, Srbija, ja sam to poručio nekoliko puta, u ovakvim okolnostima ne može sjediti na dvije stolice. Ne može ona biti zemlja koja će doći ovdje, razgovarati o europskoj perspektivi, očekivati velike iskorake naprijed, a ne poštovati niti jednu sankciju prema Rusiji. Drugo, svu naftu koju Srbija treba, a želi je dovesti u Srbiju putem Jadranskog naftovoda koja će doći na Krk, može, osim ruske.
Je li predsjednik Vučić možda tražio neki bilateralni sastanak s obzirom da je izravno zapravo...
Tko je li tražio?
Predsjednik Vučić, da ćete imati bilateralni
nemam za sada informaciju.
Ne. Izravno optužio Hrvatsku.
Pa može, dakle oni uvijek to rade, ali nek se malo bolje raspitaju. Bilo je puno zemalja koje nisu vidjeli nikakvu potrebu za derogaciju. Dakle, da je ugrožen na Srbija u pogledu nafte, da ljudi neće moći raditi, da će im gospodarstvo biti na koljenima, da građani neće moći imati benzin za svoje aute, to je drugo pitanje, ali nijednog argumenta tog tipa nije bilo. Dakle, dati derogaciju da imamo situaciju gdje će Srbija imati jeftinu rusku naftu koja će doći u hrvatske luke, otići jadranskim naftovodom u Srbiju, pa će u Srbiji zbog toga, zbog dila sa Putinom, ovim okolnostima, gdje on radi agresiju na Ukrajinu, imati jeftiniju naftu, jeftiniji benzin, a mi ćemo tu biti što? Nekakve korisne budale.
A kako komentirate ove konkretne izjave? Kaže premijerka Brnabić, ubice dece, a Vučić tu prije 10 minuta kaže da im radite istu stvar od 41.
Kako da ne bi to bilo normalno? Dakle, to je cijelo vrijeme ta jedna nenormalna retorika koja dolazi iz Srbije, ili od Vučića, ili od Brnabića, ili od njihovih trbuhozboraca, tabloida. Ja sam prvi put doživio ove godine da sam ja baš glavni ustaša u Hrvatskoj, da je ovo najustaškija vlada u Hrvatskoj. To naravno svi u Hrvatskoj potvrđuju, baš ovi krajnje desni. Oni to govore inače stalno. Za njih smo antikristi, komunisti, Jugoslaveni i ne znam što, a za ove smo valjda ustaše. Dakle, to je jedna retorika van svih okvira i van svake pameti. Srbija treba poštovati sankcijski režim Europske unije. Srbija neće ni na koji način biti ugrožena. Srbija može kupovati naftu od bilo koga drugoga. Ta nafta može doći u Hrvatsku i jadranskim naftovodom otići u Srbiju. I to je to. I uostalom bilo je puno zemalja koje su protiv toga. Nek se malo raspitaju, a neka pitaju Europsku komisiju što se nije zalagala za njih.
Je li to financijska šteta, to što ta nafta više neće ići preko Jadrana? Financijska šteta za Hrvatsku?
Gledajte, ovo je situacija u kojoj treba biti principijelan. Mi smo ovdje principijelni. Mi poštujemo sankcijski režim jer smatramo da nije normalno da jedna zemlja, to je Rusija, vrši agresiju na Ukrajinu, da tamo ljudi ginu, da se teritoriji okupiraju, da se ljudi protjeravaju, da imate humanitarnu krizu, energetsku krizu, prehrambenu krizu, da se zvecka i prijeti čak i nuklearnim oružjem i da bismo mi nakon toga bili u poziciji da nam neko ko ništa to ne poštuje, pravi se nevješt, doslovno, sad na jedan put nama lijepi neke etikete. Može nafta, ali ne ruska.
To je istina. Dovezano za cijene plina, što se može očekivati nešto konkretno što se tiče ograničavanja cijena plina?
Dobro, ovo je neformalni sastanak. Sutra je prilika za političku raspravu. Ono što je nama je cilj naravno da se postigne dogovor, da se na razini Europske unije, ja to govorim još od veljače, od sastanka u Versaju, u ožujku, na svim europskim vijećima, ministar Filipović na sastancima ministara energetike, među onim zemljama smo gdje trebamo naći određeni cap, dakle maksimalnu cijenu plina i na taj način osigurati normalno funkcioniranje gospodarstva. Mi smo napravili snažan paket, dakle ja ovdje dolazim, vrlo sam uvjereno, zadovoljan s time da smo, nakon što smo donijeli paket prije 3-4 tjedna, vidjeli ste i sami, djelovali na način da su se spustile sve tenzije, svi znaju da ćemo proći kroz jesen i kroz zimu. Mi smo vlada koja ima iskustva sa intervencionističkom politikom i s te strane smo napravili dobro. Sada moramo radi dugoročne stabilnosti učiniti europski napor glede pitanja ograničenja cijene plina. To je najvažnije. Tu očekujemo od Europske komisije konkretne prijedloge. Tu jedna država sama teško može nešto napraviti.
Što se tiče situacije u Hrvatskom saboru, evo Dragan Kovačević na antikorupcijskom vijeću kaže da jeste vi pritisnuli ministra Ćorića da potpiše memorandum o izvozu nafte u Mađarsku.
A dobro, dakle, pratim malo to ovako, dok smo isto vozili se sada s aerodroma prema hotelu i od hotela ovdje. Dakle, tu je sve jasno, niti sam ja naredio da se potpisuje memorandum, niti sam ja naredio, kad takve nebuloze smo gledali neki dan u medijima, da se zatvara sisačka rafinerija. Memorandum između dvije kompanije je komercijalni ugovor između JANAF-a i INE. Jedna kompanija je zaradila, druga je smanjila gubitke. Poslovne odluke o tome da li će raditi ili ne raditi ili se transformirati sisačka rafinerija su odluke INE kao kompanije. Vi znate i sami da ogroman investicijski ciklus koji ide u rafineriju u Rijeku će dignuti kapacitete proizvodnje i prerade nafte u Rijeci na način da će ta nafta biti dovoljna ne samo za Hrvatsku nego i za okolne zemlje. Dakle, to su sve poslovne odluke, a sada ovaj očaj, jad, čemer, kako bi to čovjek nazvao, hvatanje, ne znam, za nekakvu slamku, da se dovodi uskokovog optuženika koji očito tamo dolazi sa pažljivo pripremljenom političkom agendom da spašava sebe zbog lopovluka u JANAF-u, izvlačenja novaca i pokuša baciti u eter nekakve teme o nekakvom sastanku, nekakvim nalozima, nekakvoj politici koja bi trebala utjecati na nasuprot strateškim i nacionalnim interesima, to je iskreno sve skupa smiješno. Puno govori o njemu, onima koji ga okružuju, koji rade s njim ovome. On jasno ovome svemu skupa nije sam, to je više nego očito, oporba mu u tome asistira. Pokušavat će sve. Dakle, ta ekipa nastoji naš srušiti već godinama. Na izborima očito im ne ide jer narod daje nama povjerenje, pa onda orkestriraju od demonstracija, molotovljevih koktela, optuženika koji dovode u Sabor, pustih inicijativa, ali na kraju ljudi shvaćaju ko im osigurava gospodarski rast, ko im osigurava euro, ko im osigurava Schengen, ko im osigurava uspješnu turističku sezonu, ko im limitira cijene struje, ko im limitira cijene plina, ko ograničava cijene prehrambenih proizvoda, ko daje potporu umirovljenicima, ribarima, zaposlenima, nezaposlenima, sve socijalne transfere. Dakle, imate nas koji vodimo računa o pravim, istinskim, stvarnim interesima hrvatskih građana i gospodarstva i smjera zemlje i jedne rušilačke, remetilačke ekipe koja će učiniti sve ne bi li se dokopala vlasti, pa makar u Sabor na antikorupcijsko vijeće zvala čovjeka kojem slijedi optužnica USKOK-a. Dakle, sad smo se spustili ispod podruma. Sad smo u nekakvom glibu, dole kamenu nekakvom živom. To je zastrašujuće. Na šta se svela hrvatska politička scena?
Jeste ikad s Ćorićem i Kovačevićem razgovarali o tom memorandumu o izvozu nafte?
Pa oni su mene informirali o tome na tom sastanku i to je sve. Sve odluke. Pa gospodin, pa ko je rekao da sastanka nije bilo? Neko rekao da sastanak, to što se ovaj ne sjeća kad je sastanak bio, to je drugo. Ali ono što je najbitnije u svemu tome je da je gospodin sam pohvalio taj memorandum dok je bio na čelu JANAF-a. Čitajte sve ovo što su objavljivali ranije.
Dobro, i vi ste se onda složili s tim? I Kovačević, kažete da je Kovačević pohvalio?
Nismo se mi ništa složili, oni su došli nama izložiti tu temu, a kasnije su se JANAF i INA dogovorili o memorandumu. Da. Može, evo, ja sam se malo prije čuo sa gospođom Nevenkom Tuđman, izrazito mi je žao u ime vlade, u ime Hrvatske demokratske zajednice, izražavam sućut obitelji Tuđman. Gospođa Ankica Tuđman, supruga prvog hrvatskog predsjednika i predsjednika HDZ-a je danas preminula. Bila je uvijek uz njega, vodila je računa o obitelji i izrazito nam je žao što nas je napustila.
Mogu li pitati vas samo za današnji kratko događaj, ovo je neobičan format, ovaj politički dijalog u ovom 44 šefova država. Po čemu ćete vi mjeriti uspješnost ovog današnjeg sastanka, s obzirom na rad?
Mislim da, gledajte, jako je dobro da smo se našli u ovom formatu, dakle ovo vam je jedan najširi mogući format svih zemalja Europe koji dijele zajedničke vrijednosti u trenutku ruske agresije na Ukrajinu. I najvažnije je da raspravimo gdje smo, kako možemo bolje ojačati poštivanje međunarodnog prava, opće funkcioniranje međunarodnog sustava, brinuti o energetskoj sigurnosti, brinuti o gospodarskoj situaciji, učiniti iskorake koji će nas sve skupa učiniti sigurnima, gospodarski snažnijima i energetski sigurnima. To je ono što je najvažnije. Da li ćemo baš postići konsenzus oko svih tema, vidjet ćemo. Ali neće biti zaključaka. Dakle, ovo je ipak jedan prvi pokušaj dijaloga, recimo to tako, jer ovakvih foruma nema. To je ono što je istina i zato nije loše. Puno nas je, nije lako držati raspravu sa 43-4 šefa država ili vlade, tako da je situacija složena. Marko, moramo ići. Bog, vidimo se kasnije. Cilj je da ograničimo cijenu plina, da bude takva da Petrokemija može raditi. Meni je cilj da naši poljoprivrednici imaju dovoljno mineralnih gnojiva, to je broj 1. Koliko ja shvaćam, tržište za sada ok. U trenutku kada cijena plina bude takva da Petrokemija, koja je biti u industrijskom smislu najveći potrošač plina u Hrvatskoj, to je svima poznato, krene u funkciju da pače. Hvala.
Today 44 leaders, 44 European leaders What do we do? It was not working. It was not working. Okay. Go. Since Russia unleashed its brutal aggression against Ukraine, Europe has entered in a new phase of our history. And today 44 European leaders gather here together in order to study how to build a new security structure in Europe. It has to be done without Russia, not because we don't want Russia to be part of Europe, but because Russia's Putin has taken out of the European community. The European community is formed by these 44 states. Some of them are members of the European Union, and others they are not. Some they don't want to, others they were members and they left, and others are still not members, but they will become members. And altogether has to define the new lines of the Europeans. Europe has to face the crisis created by the war in Ukraine, has to build a new security order to face the food and energy crisis. And this forum, this community, this political community, is the best way for the Europeans, all Europeans, inside the Union and outside the Union, to face it. Thank you.
Tak to nevadí, tak to se rozdělíte blízké, široké, tam se do toho dá a třetí kamera je totiž na ty čipy tam. No, takže to si to rozdělte. A co je víc, na ose dělá to, to jsme udělá detaily. Jo, že vás uviděli, že vás koordinují. Jo? Dobrý. Taky. První už nechám. No, pojď.
Ale jsou někde na dálnici.
Vielä tästä Euroopan poliittisesta yhteisöstä. Näettekö, että se voi tuoda Euroopan maita lähemmäs toisia, varsinkin nyt Britannia, jolla on ollut vaikea suhde EU-hun tässä viime vuosien aikana?
No sanoisin näin, että erityisesti tässä erittäin jännitteisessä tilanteessa, jossa me olemme sen vuoksi, että Venäjä on hyökännyt Ukrainaan, on äärettömän tärkeää, että myös kokoonnumme yhdessä, keskustelemme näistä kaikkia koskettavista kysymyksistä. Me emme halua tietenkään uusia raskaita hallintorakenteita, mutta se, että me keskustelemme kumppaniemme kanssa yhdessä Euroopassa, niin se on enemmän kuin tervetullutta.
Saksa esimerkiksi laati tuossa valtavan avustuspaketin ja muitakin tämmöisiä yksittäisten maiden omia toimia on tehty. Millä tavalla uskotte, että tämä teema nousee keskusteluun tänään ja mitä pitäisi tämän asian suhteen tehdä?
Tämä on varmasti teema, joka tulee puhuttamaan niin tässä kokouksessa kuin tulevissa kokouksissa. Ja tämä on juuri sitä yhteisen koordinaation puutetta, jota me tällä hetkellä Euroopassa näemme. Kun energian hinta on kallista, valtiot pyrkivät totta kai kompensoimaan sitä kuluttajille. Tämä kenties pahentaa inflaatiota, eli tämä yhteinen koordinaatio puuttuu. Ja pahimmassa tapauksessa tekemällä toimia, jotka sitten vain kiihdyttävät hintojen nousua, niin se voi ajaa eurooppalaiset valtiot jopa taantumaan hyvinkin nopeasti. Ja tästä on syytä kantaa huolta. Ja sen vuoksi mielestäni tarvitsemme keskustelua finanssipolitiikan, talouspolitiikan koordinaatiosta, yhteisistä toimista ja myös keskustelua siitä, millä tavalla valtiot reagoivat tähän kalliseen energiahintaan ja sen aiheuttamiin ongelmiin.
Oletteko tyytyväinen noihin komission ehdotuksiin energian suhteen?
Ehdotukset ovat hyvän suuntaisia, mutta täysin riittämättömiä. Eli kyllä me tarvitsemme konkreettisempia toimia, erityisesti tämän hinnanmuodostuksen puolelle. Me tiedämme sen, että komissiossa on ollut haluja esimerkiksi kaasulle asettaa enimmäishintoja, mutta vielä emme ole löytäneet maiden välillä yhteisymmärrystä, joten kyllä tarvitsemme lisää konkreettisempia toimia, joilla tätä hinnanmuodostusta pystytään hillitsemään.
Kaasun hintakatosta on ollut useita erilaisia ehdotuksia pöydällä, niin mihin Suomi olisi valmis?
Suomi suhtautuu hyvin avoimesti kaikkiin ehdotuksiin, joita meillä on energiahinnan hillitsemiseksi. Eli me olemme hyvin avoimia näille ehdotuksille. Mielestäni me tarvitsemme yhteisiä toimia. Yksittäiset jäsenvaltiot eivät pysty tähän hinnanmuodostukseen vaikuttamaan tehokkaasti, vaan tarvitsemme eurooppalaisia ratkaisuja.
Eli myös kaikille kaasulle asetettava hintakatto voisi olla Suomen käsityksen mukaan paletissa?
Nämä ovat kaikki sellaisia asioita, joita me olemme valmiita tarkastelemaan tässä hyvin poikkeuksellisessa tilanteessa.
What is Finland's position from Politico ahead of tomorrow's discussion on energy, and what would you like to see come from the meeting?
Well, of course, we are in midst of energy crisis because we are, as Europe, too dependent on Russian fossil fuels. We have to focus on two issues. Of course, making sure that we can produce more cleaner energy, our own, and another one is how the prices are handled. So we are, of course, expecting more proposals from the Commission how we can affect the prices, the high prices that we are seeing everywhere. So we are very open to the discussion, but we need more concrete efforts and more concrete proposals from the Commission.
So what about the idea of a price cap?
We are open to price cap, also when it comes to gas prices. Thank you. It is possible that I will meet him and discuss with him, of course, like many other leaders as well.
There won't be a trilateral on the NATO approach?
Well, of course, we will discuss about the issue if we will meet, but we are also following the previous negotiating platform as discussed. Thank you.
Ale bacha, jsou tam ještě asi střílečky v boudách, jo? Ale ono by to nemělo vadit, spíš se to a za 3 hodiny jdou zpátky. Takže podrážky všechno.
'cause I feel so bad. Coming up.
Baby, when you smile, so free. Love is in the air, can't you see? Baby, when you smile, you take me back to paradise. Baby, when you smile, so free. Love is in the air, can't you see? Baby, when you smile, you take me back to paradise. Baby, when you smile, so free. Love is in the air, can't you see? Baby, when you smile, you take me back to paradise. Baby, when you smile, so free. Love is in the air, can't you see? Baby, when you smile, you take me back to paradise. I was the lonely one, wondering what went wrong, why love had come and left me lonely. I was so confused, feeling like I'd just been used. Then you came to me, and my loneliness left me. I used to think I was tied to a heartache, that was the heartbreak. But now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together, even the nights are better since I found you. Oh, even the days are brighter when someone you love's beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. You knew just what to do, 'cause you had been lonely too, and you showed me how to ease the pain, and you did more than mend a broken heart, 'cause now you've made a fire start, and I can see that you feel the same way. I never dreamed there'd be someone to hold me until you told me, and now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together, even the nights are better since I found you. Even the days are brighter when someone you love's beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. I never dreamed there'd be someone to hold me until you told me, and now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together, even the nights are better since I found you. Even the days are brighter when someone you love's beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. Even the nights are better now that we're here together. Even the nights are better
Radio Swiss Pop.
I still remember that day in September, the 2 beers I was paying when Johnny started playing. Everybody looked up His song is all over the radio now. So his wooden guitar in the back of his car, just an old piece of junk lying there in his trunk. But the magic it casts when it's played by his hands is real, so damn real. Wherever he was going, the folks that would know him, they were singing My Heart. Johnny climbing the charts, and the whole damn nation of whatever generation sees his name at the Hall of Fame. It's crazy how far you can go, baby, if you keep on holding on. Amazing how all it takes is little steps. It's crazy how far you can go, baby, if you keep on holding on. Amazing how all it takes is little steps. And a dream. Whoa. Bring it on, Johnny. You better be good. Woo. This guitar is smoking. 1, 2, 3, 5. I still remember that day in September, the 2 beers I was paying when Johnny started playing. Everybody looked up, jumped up, and started to scream. Oh yeah! Crazy how far you can go, baby, if you keep on moving on. Amazing how all it takes is little steps. Ooh, it's crazy how far you can go, baby, if you keep on holding on. Amazing how all it takes is little steps. And a dream. And a dream. And a dream.
Hold my hand, everything will be okay. I heard from the heavens that clouds have been gray. Pull me close, wrap me in your aching arms. I see that you're hurting, why'd you take so long to tell me you need me? I see that you're bleeding, you don't need to show me again. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this life with you. I won't let go till the end. So cry tonight, but don't you let go of my hand. You can cry every last tear. I won't leave till I understand. Promise me, just hold my hand. Raise your head, look into my wishful eyes. That fear that's inside you will lift, give it time. I can see everything you're blind to now. Your prayers will be answered. Let God whisper how to tell me you need me. I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this life with you. I won't let go till the end. I heard from the heavens.
Every drop hits the sea. Every future lasts a moment long before it turns into history. So hold on, hold on. This love is strong. Hold on, please don't ever let go. You know, baby, sometimes I'm afraid of losing everything we had. But when I'm close to you, I lose my fear. 'Cause I know that it's gonna last. So hold on, hold on. This love is strong. Hold on, please don't ever let go. Nothing can tear us apart. Nothing can come between us. Baby, when you hold me tight, it lasts longer than a life. Hold on. This love is strong. Hold on. This love is strong. Hold on. This love is strong. Hold on. Please don't ever let go.
Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Sit down, take a look at yourself. Don't you want to be somebody? Someday somebody's gonna see inside. You have to face up. You can't run and hide. Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Unlucky in love, at least that's what they say. He lost his head and he gambled his heart away. He still keeps searching, though there's nothing left. He staked his heart and lost. Now he has to pay the cost. Have you heard about the lonesome loser, beaten by the queen of hearts every time? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. It's okay. He smiles and
sit down and take a look at yourself. Don't you want to be somebody? Someday somebody's gonna see inside. You have to face up. You can't run and hide. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Beaten by the queen of hearts every time. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Now tell me, have you heard about the lonesome
Radio Swiss Pop.
Did you take a wrong turn to pass me by? Or did you mean to walk past and catch my eye? 'Cause you were acting kinda shy. Then I took a chance and asked you out. For a month we circled roundabouts. I was falling faster than the speed of light. So last night when I saw you out in another man's arms, it cut like a knife. Now I'm standing here alone on the street where we first met. I'm falling deeper trying to get you out of my head. Staring at my phone, hoping someday you'll call it. I only knew I loved you when I watched you go. Looking back, I wonder, did I try enough, or was I petrified to say what was running through my mind? Oh, it ain't easy acting like I'm fine. Yeah, it tears me up, it's holding you tonight. Did I let you pass me by? 'Cause that night when I saw you out in another man's arms, it cut like a knife. Now I'm standing here alone on the street where we first met. I'm falling deeper trying to get you out of my head. Staring at my phone, hoping someday you'll call it. I only knew I loved you when I watched you go. I only knew I loved you when I watched you go. Wasn't easy acting like I was fine. For a year it tore me up inside, but I still think of you sometimes. Now I'm standing here alone on the street where we first met. I'm falling deeper trying to get you out of my head. Staring at my phone, hoping someday you'll call it. I only knew I loved you when I watched you go. I'm standing here alone on the street where we first met. I'm falling deeper trying to get you out of my head. Staring at my phone, hoping someday you'll call it. I only knew I loved you when I watched you go. I only knew I loved you when I watched you go.
Zur gleichen Zeit geht der Stern aus der Milchstrasse, wie ein alter Zahn aus dem Mund. Am Stadtrand da bricht eine Welt auseinander und ein Apfel am Baum wird voll. Leg die schöne Gesicht ins Küssi und grenn ein ganzes Meer. Die Sorgen können nicht schwimmen, so gehen sie unter. Und uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Kopfschütteln, Tränen und Faust im Sack, wo Wort, wo ungehört verhauen. Alles, was wir zwei heute nicht verstehen, werden wir morgen noch nicht schnauen. Leg die schöne Gesicht ins Küssi und grenn ein ganzes Meer. Sorgen können nicht schwimmen, und so gehen sie unter. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Flinten ins Korn, die Hänge hinter den Kopf, wo die weisse Fahne hissen. Warum sollten wir, was wir nie hatten, irgendwann vermissen? Leg die schöne Gesicht ins Küssi und grenn ein ganzes Meer. Sorgen können nicht schwimmen, so gehen sie unter. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Leg die schöne Gesicht ins Küssi und grenn ein ganzes Meer. Sorgen können nicht schwimmen, so gehen sie unter. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und Hunger. Uns bleibt nichts als Durst und
You ought to know better now.
ought to know by now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. What thinking spend in vain? What to lose and what to gain? All the guilt and all the blame seem to come our way. Baby, when our hearts awoke, think of all the rules we broke. In the name of love we spoke. Little did we know. But the hope was there like a ray of sun on a cloudy day. And it changed from impossibility to the only way. Love can conquer all, and it's here to stay. Honey, you mean everything to me. You ought to know by now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. You ought to know by now. Love means everything. Oh, you ought to know by now. Only love can bring happiness. You ought to know by now. You ought to know by now. You ought to know by now.
Looking up at the stars in the sky. I'm floating away. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Hey, your eyes are shining brighter than the moon. You put a spell on me. If I fall, I'd crawl back to you, into your arms. I jump into the deep blue sea to save you. Let's climb the highest mountain for you. I'd walk the peg, go everywhere to tell you that you're wonderful. Yes, you are. You are the reason why I'm smiling every night and day. 'Cause you are the beat of my heart. Hey, yeah. You light up my words, ain't nothing at all. It's just love. If I fall, I'd crawl back to you, into your arms. I jump into the deep blue sea to save you. Let's climb the highest mountain for you. I'd walk the peg, go everywhere to tell you that you're wonderful. Yes, you are. Jump into the deep sea to save you. Let's climb the highest mountain for you. It's just love. If I fall, I'd crawl back to you, into your arms. Looking up at the stars in the sky. Jump into the deep blue sea to save you. Climb the highest mountain for you.
Radio Suisse Pop.
You never know how good you have it. Until you're staring at a picture of the only girl that matters. I know what we're supposed to do. It's hard for me to let go of you, so I'm just trying to hold on, hold on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone. I don't wanna move on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone for good. You're slipping through my fingertips a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know the love of you was the happiest I've ever been, so I'm just trying to hold on. I need to learn how to go without you. I'm trying to protect myself, but only you know how to. Yeah, oh, I know what we're supposed to do. Oh, but I hate the thought of losing you, so I'm just trying to hold on. Hold on, I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone. I don't wanna move on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone for good. You're slipping through my fingertips a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know the love of you was the happiest I've ever been, so I'm just trying to hold on. Starting to feel like you don't need me. Wanna believe it's all for the better. It's getting real, I'm missing you deeply, so I'm just trying to hold on. Starting to feel like you don't need me. Wanna believe it's all for the better. It's getting real, I'm missing you deeply, so I'm just trying to hold on. Hold on, I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone. I don't wanna move on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone for good. You're slipping through my fingertips a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know the love of you was the happiest I've ever been, so I'm just trying to hold on. If you're gonna give me good kisses like that, honey, don't you know I'm gonna give them right back? 'Cause that's a kissing good way, huh? That's a kissing good way. That's a kissing good way. That's a kissing good way. That's a kissing good way to mess around and fall in love. Don't mess around. Don't mess around. Ooh, if you're gonna start out hugging me tight, right? Don't mess around, come and hug me right. 'Cause that's a hugging good way. 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 That's a hugging good way to mess around and fall in love. Don't mess around. Sing it, Bob. Don't mess around. You know you called me on the phone. Yeah, I got your number. And just because I was alone, you came around and went. Why not? You'd better ask somebody if you don't know what you're doing. Now you kiss me and you rock my soul. Now come around knocking rock and roll. 'Cause that's a rocking good way. 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 That's a rocking good way to mess around and fall in love. Don't mess around. Tell me, baby. Don't mess around. Well, now you call me on the phone. Yeah, baby. And just because I was alone, you came around. Ooh, you better ask somebody if you don't know what you're doing. Now you kiss me and you rock my soul. I love you so. Don't come around knocking rock and roll. 'Cause that's a rocking good way. That's a rocking good way. Shake it, that's a rocking good way. That's a rocking good way. That's a rocking good way to mess around and fall in love. Don't mess around. Way to go. love and gunfire now, fire now. I wanna get higher now, higher now. To drink every Friday. Now I drink every night. It's easy seeing things this way, being high as a kite. So come a bit closer now. Can you fill my cup? So come a bit closer now. I won't be able to get up, yeah. Love and gunfire now, fire now. I wanna get higher now, higher now. Feel I'm living somebody's plan. Someone wrote a play. I wanna be myself again before I'm old and gray. Yeah. Love and gunfire now, fire now. Get higher now, higher now. Let a fire burn, let the fire burn. 'Cause when a fire burns, show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
I got, you got, we got everybody. I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body. Babylon back in business. Can I get a witness? Every girl, every man. Houston, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. Singing in the classes, music for your masses. Give no head, no backstage passes. Have a proper giggle, I'll be quite polite. But when I rock the mic, I rock the mic.
You got no love, then you're with the wrong man. It's time to move your body. If you can't get a girl, but your best friend can, it's time to move your body. I don't wanna be sleazy. Baby, just tease me. Got no family plan. Houston, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. Pimping ain't easy. Most of you fleece me every night. Pimping ain't easy, but if you're selling it, it's alright. Come on. DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice.
My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. I know that he loves me anyway. And maybe he don't dress fine, but I don't really mind. 'Cause every time he pulls me near, I just wanna cheer. Let's hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear it for my baby. You know you gotta understand. Oh, maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, 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 oh. Let's hear it for the boy. My baby may not be rich, he's watching every dime. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. We always have a real good time. And maybe he sings off key, but that's alright by me. Yeah. 'Cause what he does so well, makes me wanna yell. Let's hear it for the boy. Ah, let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear it for my baby. You know you gotta understand. Oh,
questa vita, tu che adesso vivi, guarda sempre avanti e mai indietro. Potresti anche sognare di poter viaggiare, per non lasciarsi andare, per volare. Com'è grande questa vita, sai, tu la tocchi e senti che ci sei. Un treno che ti aspetta o qualcuno che ti cerca, la vita ti sorprende, ti pretende, non si arrende. Ti aspetta, forse per un caffè, ti aspetta, e resta lì con te. La vita ti travolge nelle notti insonni, pensieri che attraversi come strade, ma si riparte sempre perché siamo questo, combattere per vivere l'amore. Com'è grande questa vita, sai, tu la sfiori e senti che ci sei. Un treno che ti aspetta o qualcuno che ti cerca, la vita ti sorprende, ti pretende, non si arrende. Ti aspetta, forse per un caffè, ti aspetta, e resta lì con te. Perché per lasciarsi andare c'è un limite da difendere, libero di fare quel che vuoi, ma non fare male mai. Sei l'amore che aspettavo, figlio mio, tu prendi la mia mano e vivi con me. Un treno che ti aspetta o qualcuno che ti cerca, la vita ti sorprende, ti pretende, non si arrende. Ti aspetta, forse per un caffè, ti aspetta, e resta lì con te.
Radio Swiss Pop.
Inside my head of you one morning early, you were still asleep in bed. The dog was snoring as I left to catch a plane. I saw your hairband laying there, I took it with me. I remember how you looked in love, like angels touched your face. There's nothing you couldn't rise above. You found my hiding place, you turned me to the sun. Came undone. I heard you say, let me in. was a flood, but I still let you drown. You're in my blood. God knows I won't back down. Without your love, the world won't turn around. Let me in. Why won't you let me in? I begin where you let me in. Let me in. Why won't you let me in? I won't give in until you let me in. I sure hope this girl's in love. I sure hope this girl's in love. I sure hope this girl's in love. I hope she's in love. I sure hope this girl's in love. I believe in miracles. I think this is spiritual. I sure hope this girl's in love. I sure hope this girl's in love. Why don't you let me in?
Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like the mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself, but lately it's not hurting like it did before. Maybe I am learning how to love me more. It used to burn, every insult, every word, but it helped me learn. Self-worth I had to earn, so I tried every night to sip with sorrow, and eventually it set me free. Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like the mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself, but lately it's not hurting like it did before. Maybe I am learning how to love me more. Just a little bit, love me more. Just a little bit, love me more. Oh no, love me more. Just a little bit, love me more. I used to cry myself to sleep at night. I'd blame the sky when the mess was in my mind. I couldn't see, I couldn't breathe, so I sat with sorrow, and eventually it set me free. Have you ever felt like being somebody else? Feeling like that mirror isn't good for your health. Every day I'm trying not to hate myself, but lately it's not hurting like it did before. Maybe I am learning how to love me more. Just a little bit, love me more. Just a little bit, love me more. I'm gonna try to love me more with a little bit of love. Love me more. Yeah. Love me more. Love me more. Just a little bit. Love me more. Love me more. Love me more. Gonna love me more. Yeah.
Take a minute, take a breath, I've something to say. Time's gonna talk, and it's not gonna wait all day. You can change your mood when you move to the groove, when you do what you do, what you do. Cloudy skies will disappear, cruising through the atmosphere, taking all the good in your life. Multiply the body joy and the love that you employ. Get on your feet and get on the floor, 'cause I'm ready to dance the night away. I can feel the moment's here to stay. Oh, said I'm ready to dance the night away. Gonna carry this magic, the stars in the spark and my day. Stop is a word that I heard for way too long. Oh, but go is the road that I built my strength upon. Oh, it changes attitude when you act gratitude. Let it come into view, into view. Multiply this body joy and the love that you employ. Well, get on your feet and get on the floor, because I'm ready to dance the night away. Oh, I can feel the moment's here to stay. Oh, I said I'm ready to dance the night away. Gonna carry this magic, the stars and the spark in my day. Said I'm ready to dance the night away. I can feel the moment's here to stay. Oh, yeah, said I'm ready to dance the night away. I can feel the moment's here to stay. Gonna carry this magic, the stars and the spark of my day. Gonna carry this magic, the stars and the spark of my day. You better stop.
I really love to be alone without all the ache and pain and the April showers. But it ain't long before I long for you, like a ray of hope coming through the blue. When it all gets dark and then the whole thing falls apart, I guess it doesn't really matter about the rain, 'cause we'll get through it anyway. We'll get up and start again.